Hello and welcome to another auto review. My name is Tyler, and today we'll be taking a look at this very cool 2015 BMW i3 with range extender. Before we get started, I'd like to give a big thanks out to Hoffman BMW in Watertown, Connecticut for allowing me to film the car in today's review. Also, if you are interested in purchasing a BMW, come on down one day and check out the inventory, but don't forget to tell them that you saw my YouTube video. Alright, let's go ahead and start here on the front. All the i3s do have projector headlights with your daytime running lights and your fog lights. And you have this really cool eye blue color coming around your grille and the BMW badge. So on this i3 we have 19-inch, looks like painted rims with the wheel lock, and you can see the regenerative braking inside. Coming down the side we have this gloss black like we see on the hood, and your mirrors are also the gloss black, and they have your turn signals. Your door handles, I do apologize, there is some white material still on this car. Coming around the back, we have this beautiful gloss black again, and the headlights or the tail lights are kind of implemented in. It gives it a really cool looking shape. We have parking sensors down here. And your rear wipers right here. So this should be interesting. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Okay, so underneath the hood, surprise surprise, there's no engine. We do have some fluids though. There's a little bit of storage here. You see we put the wheel lock right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the interior. Now, pay attention now, the door handle opens. It opens the opposite way that you would think. Now, I do apologize again, there is cardboard on the door. Okay, so on the door, it's a super modern looking sort of leather here and cloth. And we have some more cloth right here. A little speaker. Your door handle is metal. Your lock unlock buttons. Your window buttons and your mirror controls are here. So on the bottom here we have our trunk release, hood release, gas cap release, as well as our headlight controls here, as well as your gauge dimmer. Now the driver's seat is manually adjusting, but it has this really cool sort of really soft leather here and cloth in the middle. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the wild interior of the BMW i3. Now this is the key for the i3. You have your unlock up here. You press the BMW symbol, that's your lock. You also have your trunk opening and your panic alarm. Now all you have to do to start this car is have the key in the interior, and make sure you press the start button while your foot is on the brake, and it will start up. and that's to turn it off. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here on the steering wheel. It's a 2-spoke steering wheel and it's leather wrapped. It's got a super cool design on it with the blue going all the way around it. On here you have your cruise control settings. Over here you have your media settings, your Bluetooth telephone, voice commands, and your radio volume. So on the left stalk you have your turn signals. On the right stalk you have your start stop button, your park button, and your gear selector. And you also have your front and rear wipers. So up here is your quote-unquote gauges, and it's all LCD, and you have your warning lights down below. Your gear selector right here, your gas mileage, your actual mileage on the car. In the middle you can reconfigure your display. Right here it shows your battery charge and how many miles you have left. And over here is your trip. Up here is your navigation control display, and you can control it right here with your iDrive settings. You have all your shortcuts around the knob, and you can kind of twist it and go between your different menus. So we can just go ahead and check out some of the menus here. Your multimedia screen, it's your radio screen, telephone, you can pair your phone up through Bluetooth, navigation. Let's take a look at your map. It's a pretty cool looking map, and you can see here it does say your iDrive, so that means you do have a charging station. Down here you have your contacts, connected drive, your eDrive mode, and as well as your settings. So this is basically like your regular BMW iDrive. It's just designed a little bit differently, and it's very, very easy system to get used to. Okay, so down here are your climate control and media settings. Here you have all your presets, your volume knob, and you have your 3-stage heated seats right here. Your AC controls, temperature, different zones. It's also automatic. Max AC, front and rear defrost, recycling, and your passenger heated seat. It's your fan speed here. And you could just turn it off by pressing the fan speed all the way down. These are your flashers right here, as well as your 2 air vents right there. Down below here you don't really have a center console sort of thing. And don't mind this is just cardboard for the buyer of this car. Right here you have a little cup holder, and you have 3 modes here. Your normal mode is in the middle, comfort, and eco pro mode. This is the dial that I was using to control the information display. You have an electronic parking brake right here. So underneath your armrest you have another cup holder. You have a power outlet, an auxiliary, and USB inlet. You can also raise this up to access it, and you do have different settings to where you can put your armrest at. You can flip this up and you have a little bit of storage, not much, and you have a little padded armrest here with some stitching. Now I can't express to you guys how cool this car is. Up here is your mirror, and you have lights up here. They're all LED. Here you have your SOS button and your passenger airbag off. And up here is your sun visor and mirror. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the rear cabin. To access the rear cabin, there's a little latch right here, and it opens up like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and climb in quickly. So this seat is covered in plastic, but you can kind of see you have some blue accents there and the indented portion over here. This is the back of the console, and you do have a mat back here. And you do have two cup holders right here as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the passenger room. So you have your window control here, lock unlock, the same cloth pattern. The driver's seat is manual. So let's go ahead and hop in the passenger cabin. So there's a glove box right here. It's a pretty good amount of storage. It's pretty deep. It's nice and soft. And you have this really cool sort of pattern right here. You can open the trunk 3 different ways by using this button, the button on the key, as well as a button right here. So in the trunk you have a pretty decent amount of storage. You have some LED lighting, a power outlet, the BMW i3 with the range extender gets 117 mpge. This is your gas filler. And make sure you unlock your gas tank before you open it, as it does lock. Here at the rear of your car is your charge port. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for our channel for more videos to come.